Hi, my name is Scott Maslanik, and this is the interest center I created for my class. They are 8th grade health class, so I'll proceed to show you. I call this the first aid field station, and here are the procedures. You would come in, welcome, have a seat. You would take the pre-quiz on the laptop. After you're done with that, you watch the video. Then you will choose an injury from the envelope. Then you'll choose the appropriate items to put in your first aid kit to treat that injury. And then you'll check your choices on the key on this side. And I put on this side some little things to remind them of what to do in a first aid situation. This is the quick response guide and universal precautions, which are always gloves and goggles, protect you from any diseases. So the first thing they would do is sit down and do this little pre-quiz. And this is very interactive. It's from the book's website. And all they do is they start blank is the immediate care given to someone who becomes injured or ill until regular medical care can be provided. And they go over here, they figure out that it's first aid, they pull that, and they drop it. And it beeps if it's correct. And they just keep doing that. After they're done with that, it will give them their score. They will come over here and they will watch this video put together on YouTube about basic first aid for kids.
First aid.
Hi everybody, I'm Taylor and this is Olivia. And we're Ohio State nursing students here to teach you about first aid.
What is first aid?
And so you get the idea. It goes through all of these injuries and what you should do to treat those injuries. So after they watch that, they will come up here and they will just pick at random one of these pieces of paper out of the envelope. I got bleeding is my injury. And I would come over to the first aid kit and I would start pulling things out of the first aid kit that I might need to treat a bleeding part of the body. So pull these out. Okay, and then once I have them pulled out, I can explain this to you. Use the gauze pad to apply pressure to a bleed. Of course, you would use your gloves to prevent you from getting anything or giving them anything. The basic first aid usually claims that you use just soap and water to clean a wound, but this first aid kit actually has quick clean pads, so the choice would be yours. At the end, after you get the bleeding stopped, there's an antibiotic ointment, and then you can either apply a Band-Aid or a bandage with tape or whatnot. Then at the end, I always tell them what would they do if they couldn't get the wound to stop bleeding. Call for help. So after you're done doing that, you come over and you lift up the card, and that gives you what exactly you should have gotten out of the first aid kit and what you should have done. And then they can either proceed and get another one, or if they're a more advanced student, they can actually have a partner and apply the first aid to the partner in front of the class to demonstrate that. So this is my interest center. Hope you enjoyed it.